Alright guys, opening things up today. Looks like we're having a fnatic versus G2 on DE Train. This is Justin Brooks, and let's get into some of this action here. Gonna have fnatic starting off on the T side. Looks like JW is gonna go mid, Flush is gonna throw some flashes for him. The other three people going Ivy. JW already getting out Olaf here. Ooh, looks like Shock's gonna be taking down Ali. RPK gonna trade, pick up two big frags. Olaf's gonna trade him out. 2 and 2 right now, 3 versus 3. JW is gonna be out almost a camera stop sign here. Looking to pull the kill onto Scream. Smith's dropping Olaf Meister. Down to a 3 versus 2 for the CT side. G2 looking to clean this one up. JW lurking around Old Bomb right now. Gonna find Smiths now making the 2v2. Terrorists don't quite have control of the bomb site yet. Flush is going to take down Scream. That should allow the plant. Body's going to be trapped, and Zeo pushes his way out. It's going to be able to drop Flusha. JW going to trade Body out. What a shot by Body. God, just destroys Flusha. Down to a 1v1 at the end. fnatic going to come out on top, grab that first pistol round. Very important they get out for a good start. T-side train, you always want to pick up that pistol. It's so hard to grab rounds on this map, T-side. AKs, SMGs coming out for the terrorist side. CT's going to force into this. Remember, this is 2017, possibly 2016, so CT's going to force out as well. Plus, it is the old French style. Olaf going to be jumping around T-con here. Alone with the AK, though. I mean, if it gets pushed, he could lose his gun there. I don't know. Auto Director is going to churl me into Shocks here with the Deagle, the ever dangerous Shocks. Olaf back on mid now, T side. Maybe do a little jiggle peeking, see if he can't stir anything up. CTs are in a 3-2 right now. You have Shocks and Body holding down the B bomb site. Looks like T's are going to transition into a B hit. Possibly just Olaf here to try to draw some attention and draw a bit of a rotate. Try to find the stack, I would assume. It's going to get scouted by Smiths. It's going to fall off. Does not want to give up that AK. It's very smart. My guess is they fold this back and hit ladder. They've shown presence outside and inside. They're grouped up at the lower site. No, they're going to take it inside to B. Okay, they're in and have taken the bomb site. Plant's going to go down. 4 players in the bomb site. Looks like Olaf's still going to be holding that flank. Dennis is able to drop out Smiths. Body's going to get mollied off upper. Crim's going to drop Scream long range with that SMG. Body's able to drop out Flusha. Shock's able to get JW, so they're down to a 3v3. Shouldn't be any problem for the terrorists. Dennis going to drop Body. Crim gets Shocks, leaving RPK in a 1v2. It's going to save the scout. Let's see if Crim's grabbed himself an AK before he exits. Yep, sure does. Both T's going to go ahead and make it out. RPK is going to hold this scout. And the terrorists are going to pick up 2-0. 2 players staying alive. Not the best for your economy, but it's going to be enough to get the job done, keep them rolling. Let's see what happens here. Was it Olaf and JW last round that stayed alive? No. Maybe it was. Either way, I think they dropped an AK there to allow some better utility buy. CT's not going to force into this. Looking to buy up next round. Looks like terrorists are selling a quick B hit here. Crim's going to be launching an HE into upper. No one home for that. Dennis holding the ladder push. And yes, this is the ever dangerous Dennis pistol menace. This is back a ways when he was on fnatic. Look at this dream team. I mean, I hate to be biased, but I did have to go back and find one that was fnatic 6-star because they are my favorite team. And this lineup was absolute madness. Olaf going to be creeping out into what is now known as Olaf, finding RPK. It's going to draw the rotate, leaving one person inside. I believe it shocks. Smith's going to be able to trade out Olaf outside, but they've gotten the inside bomb site. Pretty costly. Flusha and JW both have been hit with the scout. Smith's doing some work with that. Body getting takedown to 1 through the smoke. JW here's the scope of Smith, but Smith's gonna be dropping him. Oh my god. What a madman. Who forced this kid out of the scene? Scream picked himself up an AK, is gonna be saving that. Looks like I mean, that was awkward. Flush are going to be dropping Smiths with that HE. Doesn't make any sense, but hey. Stranger things have happened. And on to our 4th round here. Terrorists have gotten out to a pretty easy 3-0 start. It's what you expect when you pick up that pistol. If you don't finish out the 3-0, things have went severely wrong. CTs on a full buy here. Op onto Smiths. Op onto Shocks. Going for that double op setup. Looking like a solo inside, body soloing inside, 2 ops going to be holding outside. This looks to be Fnatic's default. Send 2 inside, watch for the push, make sure the CTs don't get too much ground. Flush are looking to push anything off upper inside. And looks like he's going to be working back to help them hit outside. But Smiths and Shocks both already going to drop one. Smiths dropping Crims as well. That is 4 quick frags picked up for the CT side, leaving Flusha left in an impossible 1v5. I mean, this is Flusha God, but short of divine intervention here, I don't see him pulling this out. Looks like he's actually just going to work back into T. He is going to look to secure some frags, I guess. You would assume he just kind of holds back the T-spawn and saves his gun here, but looking to do a little damage into that CT economy if he can. They still have utility left. This round went terribly wrong for the T side. And Shock's going to pick up the last. That's 2 on Shocks, 2 on Smith. Both Oppers picking up 4 frags in the round. And I think it was Scream that had picked up the final frag. Going to get him on the board. Out in front with 4 frags, we have Dennis on the T side, Smiths on 5 on the CT side. Terrorists not going to buy back into this round. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. They are going to buy into this round. Scout on Olaf, P250 on JW. Not quite sure what happened there. And looks like very similar to the same default. Olaf going to be working around mid. Actually, no one really going inside. Just some players in Brown Hall this round. Everybody just holding in the default, waiting for the CTs to push right now, and I don't see that happening. Everybody seems to be playing very passive. CT's going to want to use that range, not get caught up in any 1v1s. Try to get multiple spray downs and use that long range here. Assuming the T's are on a low buy. Still a lot of utility left for a minute left in the round here. Both sides have quite a few utility left. Olaf's still going to be working T-con area. Scream going to be pushing up close finally here. It's hard as a CT not to just want to get pushed up on those choke points because it just seems so much more favorable. Scream playing it pretty loose right here though. He sees spots Olaf out T-con. Oh, 2 quick frags with Scream. 3 quick frags with Scream. My god, what a monster. Can't quite get the 4th. Dennis going to drop RPK and get the trade onto Scream. Smith's dropping him out. Can JW pull off it? Nope. Smith's going to grab him as well, leaving 3 frags for Smiths, 3 frags for Scream. Sorry, 2 frags for Smiths. Going to get them their 2nd round, going into the 6th round here. Terrorists are finally going to go ahead and take a save here. P250 out for Flusha. Flash, a flash on Dennis. What are they going to do? CT's out to their default with Body playing the solo inside. Looks like Flash is over here for a ladder push, possibly. And the CTs have neglected to really push up close in that ladder spot. It's something I like to do, but they have not done yet. Scream going to drop 2, a third. Again, that's 2 rounds in a row. Triple frags for him. They are going to get that bomb down, though. So, I mean, that's a win for the T side. That's all they really wanted out of that. Only invested a P250 and 2 flashes. Let's see if any of them are going to bust out the terrorist side op. It'd be a big last cannon for anybody who wants to use it. But will anyone want to pick it up? Looks like JW is debating right now. He is going to pick up that op. Yes. So I think he went op, but no, he went glass cannon. Op, smoke, and a nade. 2 CT players playing B this round, switching it up a little bit. So they're anticipating a something a little different here. Flush are going to drop Body, that upper push on B. Should cause a little bit of a rotation on the CT side. Yes, it looks like that Scream popped back into connector there for a moment, but he's made his way back outside. Olaf gonna go ahead and get spammed. Give me a moment here. I have to figure out how to get auto director back on. I did not mean to take that off. Okay, let's see if we can make this work. There we go. All right. Back on the auto director now. Looks like Shock's going to be holding down upper. Body has been dropped out, leaving a first man advantage here for the T side, a 5v4. Now Smoke's coming out inside, looking like a B hit. Gonna flash Shocks off of upper. He's gonna fall back, see if he can pick somebody off coming from dropping down from upper. Terrorist got in pretty unharmed here. And Olaf's gonna be able to push up close to Z. Is gonna be taken down by RPK. Smith's gonna drop out JW, leaving it in a, well, now a 3v3 and now into a 3v2 for the CT side. Dennis gonna trade out RPK, 2v2 now. He can pick up another frag on Scream. No, he's not going to be able to. Scream going to drop out him. Crim's going to molly the bomb off from upper. Both CTs now just waiting. That was kind of an awkward play from Crims. He knows he had time to try to get the frag on the second player. He jiggle peeked him and then still tried to kill a planner. I don't know. This is 2016, 2017 Crims, though, so, you know, didn't quite have that pillar of stability that he's really pounded into his name now. So G2 going to pick up this 4th round. As we go into the 8th round here, Terrorist on another bye. Crims just on a Tech 9, which is hella dangerous before all the nerfs that came to this gun. Smokes and utility going to be deployed outside A site. Smith's going to drop JW. Shocks spotted some players out at Ivy. Also spotted the player out at Olaf. Looks like Shock's going to be getting drowning in that molly. Crim's going to be able to pick up him. Dennis drops out Smith's finally, leaving us in a 2v2. Dennis going to be playing around the bomb train, and Crims has made it back to T-Con. Odds definitely favor the terrorists here. Dennis going to pick up body, leaving RPK left alone. RPK is going to trade that out, pushing through a molly. Has the smoke to smoke off the bomb. Will this work, however? Oh, beautiful, actually. RPK is going to pick up Crims as well and pick up the round. Wow, G2 looking very good right now, actually. That is 5 straight for them after losing the first 3. Man, look at these lineups. Body, Scream, Smiths, RPK, and Shocks. You wonder how they didn't make that work. Where was Kenny? We just needed Kenny. But look at Smiths out on 12 frags. Maybe Kenny wasn't the issue. Dennis sitting on 10, Flusha on 5, 2 for Olaf, 2 for JW, and 3 for Crims. Oh, how the times have changed. Anyways, back into it here, looking like a 3-2. Maybe 3 quick terrorist players inside. Or no, I'm sorry, to Ivy. One's going to be holding around inside Brown Halls. Believe that is Olaf. No, it's Dennis sitting around T-Con. Going to get dropped out by Scream. JW's going to trade Shocks. RPK is going to be able to get 3 monster frags at Ivy. Just decimating and taking control of the round. Like the tank he is. Scream going to go ahead and pick up the final frag onto Flusha. G2, my god. Out to 6 rounds now they've picked up. Insane. Terra's going to go and call timeout right now. I don't want to tell you guys who wins this. I mean, this scoreline would suggest that G2 are just going to continue on this this train, no pun intended, they've started. But there's plenty of time left. We know Fnatic are famous for comebacks, and this is the era where they really started that anyways, so we will see what happens right now. Auto director right now, just getting a good look into the soul of Olaf, I believe. My goodness, I mean, these were monster lineups. I just can't help but feel if you really could just put these same players right back in these lineups somehow, like right now, present day, this wouldn't work. I mean, I guess minus Smiths for the CT side, even though he's top fragging right now. He's really the only player that willingly took a back seat finally, and I mean, he's definitely top fragging right now, but I feel like he's the only player in the server right now that's still not just causing havoc on the pro scene. Scream, I guess, obviously taking a back seat, and I don't even know where he's at right now. Is he playing for Valiance? I can't even remember. Or Vitality? No, I don't think so. Either way, yeah, I just love these lineups, man. Dennis has since then went to Nip, I believe. Olaf, of course, to FaZe. Flusha, I think, went to Cloud9, had a stint in the US. I don't know if he's still playing with them or not. I know Crims and JW are back together. Picked up a couple young fraggers from the sweetest scene and are still making ripples. And of course, Shocks and Body, I want to say, are the only two players off the CT side right now that are still on present day G2. Alright, back at it. Terrorist side fnatic going to be picking up those Tech 9s and a CZ on JW. Surely this will be a B hit. Just don't really have the utility for the range with these pistols. G2 have two players inside right now, so they seemingly aware of this, but you would think they would have a little more in ready for this stack. While JW gonna pick up Body that fast. That's CZ. Whew. Ooh, Shock's gonna be missing a very important shot. Able to get traded out. Flusha dropping Smiths and RPK, and just like that, the terrorists pick up 4 quick frags, leaving Scream alone in a 1v4. And he's just gonna back out of here and save his rifle. No, he's actually gonna get picked up. JW from Old Bomb. Man, they just did not stop. Talking about whole W for the terrorist side. And just like that, fnatic have got on the board with pistols. I mean, you don't expect to see it coming, but you also kind of do. I mean, it's just, they're so fucking strong. Pardon my French. And what do you do, man? What do you do when you miss a shot? I mean, you miss a shot against a rifle, sometimes it's whatever, but you miss a shot against a pistol, that person's not, you know, he's not ADing, he's Wing at you, and it's just, you lose. Smith's gonna drop out Olaf, who was getting to Olaf. God, I hate that. RPK gonna get dropped down at Ivy by JW though. So now we're in a 4v4. Flush is gonna get pushed off at T mid. So the CTs have quite a bit of control right now. A lot of info for them. Looking like they're just waiting for another CT to slip up and peek this Ivy. JW is not doing any pushing yet. Seems to me look like they're grouping up and possibly for a hard beat hit, or they're going to use utilities and nope, take out A. Looks like it's going to be a B hit. JW is about to get some action at Ivy. Shocks is going to pick him up. Body going to be left alone in here to defend against 3 Ts. Going to miss his first shots, clearly get dropped out. Yep. So now we're in a 3 versus 3, but it's kind of favoring the T side because they got such a position advantage right now. Although Shock's going to find Crims. Dennis is going to be playing around the smoke right now. Flush is going to drop out Smith, his closest enemy, leaving Dennis a lot of area to roam right now. He doesn't know it yet, but he's clear. Oh, he's going to get to lurking around some CTs here. No! Wow, Shocks. Shocks, you are hella aware. Flusha didn't even know he killed the second one because I didn't know he killed the second one. Wow. Collateral going to pick up his last 2, and fnatic have their 5th. We've got a game, folks. They called that timeout, got back into this game mentally, picked a round up with Tech 9s, and now they've got another. It's going to force the CTs back on a save, so this should be 6-6 here in another minute or 2. See what the terrorists decide to do here. fnatic's going to send 3 towards Brown Halls this round. It's their pretty default flashing lower, forcing the terrorist off an upper push. Just basically getting all the free control you can get on this map. As a terrorist on this map, you don't really get much control, except this right here is just pushing the CTs off upper, getting control of these halls. I mean, at this point, though, you're so close to the bomb site, it really can be all the info you need. We'll see what happens. It almost looks like Crims is about to get pushed here. CTs are have three people inside this round. No action yet in a minute here. fnatic going to be deploying some utility in just a moment. They're really prepping up and loading the B site. I don't like this, but we will see what happens. This late into the round, they don't have any control outside, so they almost have to hit this. They don't have any info for A. Gonna be going out upward. Dennis is gonna push hard. Ooh, getting dropped by a body. They have 3 in for this. This is... Oh, they're gonna get picked up pretty quickly. Took care of that, almost no problem. They did lose Dennis and JW. RPK gonna take the long range fight against Crims and lose that. So 6-6. Back tied up here into the 13th round we go. Smiths is kind of went absent. Flusha and Dennis have been kind of carrying the load here a little bit. JW and Crims are at least pulling their weight. Olaf slacking a little bit. I mean, but you know, with this guy, any given moment, he could just pull out a clutch, be right back on track. Pretty standard default here. Definitely looks like it's going to be an A hit. Everybody's positioned for utilities and smokes to hit A. Body is solo inside again, so they do have 4 players out here for this. Crim's going to drop on RPK. Shock's going to drop Olaf. No 4v4. JW's going to find him. Crim's also going to find Scream. Smith's going to trade out to Dennis. Now we're into a 3v2, favoring the terrorist side heavily. Now that they've got connector locked down, bomb is planted. Post plants are being taken right now. Should be a pretty easy lockdown for the terrorist side. That's one thing about Train. Once you get the bomb down, you smoke off the connector. Old bomb. I mean, your post plants are so strong for terrorist in this map. You have ladders to play with. I mean, there's just so much. The hard part is just getting into the bomb site, forcing the terrorist, or forcing the CT side off of the bomb sites. And looks like fnatic will be picking up their 7th round here. Leaving, was going to say 3 alive, but 2 alive going into the next round here. Plenty of economy for them, though. Shouldn't be a problem for them to rebuy. As long as they get the plant, they will have enough money to buy next round as well. CT is going to buy into this. Shocks and RPK both on FAMASas. Smiths looks like he's going to grab a... Oh, he's going to has enough for an AWP. All right. So not a bad buy here for the CT side. Could be a little better. And once again, fnatic right into their default. Crim's made it out Olaf, but Scream's going to pick him up. Did take quite a bit of damage, though. He's down to 12 HP. Must have been off just spawn based, I guess, because Olaf has taken a upper B this point. Looking for another B hit here is fnatic. All 4 players in the brown halls. JW even going to make some noise. Shock's going to drop out Dennis, the inside push. It's 5v3 for the CT side now. Olaf going to trade him out. Olaf also going to pick up body. Smith's going to find him, leaving JW now in a 1v3. He was never able to get out. Oh, what a shot onto Smith, though. Oh my god. There's almost nothing more fun to watch than old JW, man. He would just jump and bounce around and find these frags that just look retarded. RPK gonna find that frag, though, leaving it into the 15th round here. Tied up at 7-7. So they got the bomb down, so there's economy for the terrorist side. A lot of economy for the CT side. This should be an interesting last round here for the first half. I would expect something like a fast A hit from them right now. Just the way I feel like fnatic's mentality is. And let's see what happens. Oh, looks like, well, Olaf's going to get out Olaf again. Pretty standard for them. Another 4-1 played out, except that Shock's holding lower B right now. Olaf can be lurking out. Not quite able to find the frag onto RPK. Smith's going to trade out Dennis, so now we have a 4v3 for the CT side. Body going to get found, though, by the B push, the fast B push. So now we're into a 3v3. And the terrorists have B control, so 3v2 because Smith was not able to find that op frag onto JW. What a smoke criminal. Is he going to find the last frag on the Shocks too? No, he did not. But Flush and Crims have all the info they need. They should be able to close this one up. Shocks has done a lot of movement though. He's moved himself around the entire bomb site. Just like switched fields. Gonna drop Crims down to 1 HP. It's not gonna matter though. It's terrorist side gonna finish that up. Fnatic at the half, 8-7. If I had to make a prediction into this, I would say that CTs are going to be able to clean this up. CTs, Fnatic on CT side should be able to clean this up probably 16, maybe 16-12, 16-13, something like that. I really think it actually comes down to pistol. I think if G2 pick up this T-side pistol, I think they win it like 16-14. If Fnatic pick it up, I think they win it like 16-12. We will see. Team switch here. We're going to go ahead and speed past this. Once again, this is Justin Brooks casting for you guys. Stream face. Looking to basically just upload a couple demos of me casting, see how you guys like my voice. If you do, if you don't, I couldn't care less, but I'm gonna get it out there anyways. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna force it on you, but I'm gonna force it on you. And the first round has begun. Right back into it. No utility for the T side. Everybody's armored up. They've left Scream at T-Con, all the other four pushing to Ivy. Flush are going to drop out Smiths, RPK taking on Dennis, a 4v4 now, but they have all the info. They're at Ivy. Flush are going to find two. Could he get a fourth on the round? Nope. Crim's going to find RPK, leaving Scream left in a 1v2. Flush have found three very important frags that round. Crim's going to be able to clean up Scream here. So, like I said, Fnatic grabbed that pistol round. So I think they go like 16. What did I say? Like 16-12? I think that's my prediction right now. 16-12 Fnatic. Sorry for you G2 fans out there, but I think you're losing 16-12. Anyways, SMG out for Flusha. Dennis going to pick up a FMA. So is Olaf. JW picking up an UMP as well. Crim's the only one that's going to grab this M4. Where is he playing? Let's see where Crim's plays. He's going to be playing solo connectors, going up in heaven. Yeah, that's smart. He doesn't want to lose that M4. So 2 players for Fnatic on B. Is that, I think JW peeking? Yeah, JW loves to play close inside, so he's going to be counter peeking. I'm sorry, that's Olaf actually, playing close for the B info. So they pretty much know it's going to be an outside hit because Olaf has seen nothing right now. They've given up a lot of info at Ivy, which I don't really like. Yeah, I didn't think those would trade out very well for them. Crim's going to pick up that. JW is able to pick up Shocks. I thought he was going to get 1-deagged. Wasn't the case. Scream going to be dropping out Olaf with the Deagle though. God, he's so dangerous. 1v2 for Scream right now. This is doable though. He's got a Deagle. Both players on the CT side are low. I mean, I say low, but low for a Deagle, not low for like a tech or a P250. Yeah, Crims, man. Crims is one more hit, and he has the info on him, so he's going to look for JW now. Knows Crims is pretty much, it's not going to be very mobile over there. But if JW peeks, ends up getting, okay, whew, catches the angle of his Deagle sticking out in front of that train. JW better pick that up. So Fnatic have grabbed the first 2 CT rounds. It is 10-7 them. frag counts, you have Smith still out in front with 17. On the T side, G2 and Crims now has definitely picked up the slack, gotten up on top on Fnatic, and is out in front with 16 frags, 16-10. So G2 is going to send 4 to Ivy again. Scream inside. Scream's going to get... No, Scream was T-Con's going to get dropped out. Crim's going to pick up him. Dennis getting 2 at Ivy, going to be traded. Flush is going to come right back in there. And thought he was going to do the rest of the work, but Body's able to pick that up. Not a winnable round, but they did definitely do a bit of damage. JW just going to jump in there with a UMP and finish that out. All 4 M4s salvaged for the CT side. Gonna need to drop 2 of those, looks like. Let's see what happens. Yes, one gets dropped for Dennis, another one dropped for Flusha. Full utility is gonna come out for them. Very important at CTs to have that utility on this map, man. You give the terrorist any space that, you know, that they get for free is no good for you. What does G2 do right here? I mean, I think it would have been an ideal time to take a timeout, but flashed off lower for RBK to get in there, but Olaf backed off quick enough that he didn't get picked up by him. JW is playing right at the smoke. This is such a dangerous angle, man. The bomb is being held inside at B. JW misses his molly. Yes, G2 is setting up to take B this round. Smokes come out, flashes are coming out, mollies are coming out. JW. Oh, he's not going to get that frag onto RPK. That was really important. He needed to get that if they wanted to. I feel like if they wanted to win this round. It's did enough damage though. Olaf's going to pick up 2. Very low HP terrorists. Body gets dropped down pretty low too, and they know where he's at now. He's going to get picked up by Olaf. So Olaf picks up 3 big frags in the round. Scream's going to get Dennis though, leaving it in a 2v2. Also going to find Crims. Look at that headshot machine. Olaf's able to find him though. Will he be able to find Smiths? That is the question. And he thought he was behind first train. Now they're able to pick that up. G2 going to go ahead and fire back, pick up a round. 8-11 now as we go into the 20th round. That puts the CTs on a low buy. What are they going to do? Is JW going to jump pistols for them? Are they going to pistol force into this? Looks like they are. What I found out is JW didn't drop many pistols. Is that $4,900? Oh, well. Terrorists gonna move into their default here. I haven't really paid too much attention because they haven't had guns very many rounds yet to see their default. Oh, that's a white Christmas. They flashed it off, but no one peeked. I find that very odd. I'm JW right now and no one peeks that. I push all day. I see bodies holding it, but Shock's going to be jiggle peeking lower inside. They have a free bomb site right here because Fnatic have stacked A. What do you do here? You just try to get exits, I assume? Fnatic's like they're just setting up all the outside choke points to try to maybe grab a frag or 2 here on the way out. Scream going to pick up one. Smith's going to grab the other. Scream's going to pick up a couple more right here, I feel. He's able to find one. Flush is going to grab himself an AK. RPK is not going to allow that. Leaving JW left alone here. The lone man has been in the ladder room the entire round. Just kind of an awkward round for him. He screwed that ladder jump. He wanted to push that player. I know he did. He just didn't get far enough off the ladder before he made the jump. All right. So 11 rounds Fnatic, 9 on G2. Still going to hold tight with my 16-12 prediction for Fnatic. I feel like they probably pick up this round right here. Well, let's see here. Crim's got a mag 7, so he's going to be playing close somewhere. Yes, he's pushing up close on ladder room. Pretty much essential if you've got that mag. G2 just going to be playing it really slow this round. They didn't even push them off upper B for brown halls, which is kind of odd. Looks like it's going to be just a slow execute B for G2. All 5 players in brown halls right now for them. Smokes and Molly's coming out. No kills in yet. Kind of an awkward round. They go 1 for 1 here. Now we're at a 4v4, but Olaf's able to find RPK. Scream finds him. They know he's at the back of Oil Train right now. Smith's picking up the important frag onto the flank. Flush is able to find Shocks, but it puts him in a 1v2, and I do not think this is winnable for him. Boy, that was awkward. Scream usually finds those. Flush are going to grab the op and get out of dodge. So, alright, my prediction was wrong. G2 had picked up the 10th round. And we go into 22. I haven't seen a timeout come out for the CT side yet. Fnatic, I guess, still feel confident since they're 1 ahead in the scoreboard. Flush are going to be solo off this round. Shock's able to find Olaf inside. If he could have got some connection there, he would have had one. That PT50 is very dangerous close range. 5v3 here for G2. Smoke and Molly going to come out here for Ivy. I'm going to push Crims off playing close. Frag going to be coming in for body. Dennis going to pick up 2. This is winnable now for the CTs. Flush are going to find RPK, and he's going to get away to Old Bomb. They did not spot him, so he knows Bomb's down close to Ivy. What's he going to do? Is he going to move? He looks like he's going to reposition into connector. Scream making way too much noise, pushing into Z, but Flush is going to miss the shot. Oh, wow. Oh, an easy shot. That was a freebie for Flush, and he could have won that round. Scream was just comes trotting into connector. Very interesting how that played out. Dennis and Olaf both going to pick up ops. Full buyout for Fnatic. 11-11. Go ahead and make a wish, guys. And I wish my prediction is right. 16-12. Well, let's go Fnatic. Sorry, G2. Shock's out on an AK with no utility, so I would assume somebody's going to flash him in somewhere for some picks to maybe get an entry. Smiths is just holding the Ivy push, an off angle from T-spawn, basically. These slow executes for G2 to B. I guess they're not really worried about fnatic pushing up and getting quick round on the B. They kind of hoping for it, I guess, and flash them off slow. Olaf going to be holding upper with the op. Just about to spot Shocks. Shocks didn't wait for that smoke to bloom, so Olaf's going to be able to pick him up. They're looking to transition back into a hit. Scream has been spotted out at Olaf. Dennis is going to pick him up, helping out. Was it Crims that was over there? And JW going to pick up the last 2 frags at ladder. So, no frags for G2 that round. fnatic have basically won themselves the perfect round there. Going to carry on all the money over to the next round. We're going to 24 rounds here. Group D elimination match for G2 and fnatic. Whoever loses this gets go ahead and send home time. You know what I mean? It's pack your bags and go say hi to your friends and family again. Olaf and JW going to play close into B. And once again, G2 going to have this slow default execute into Brown Halls. Will they go B? Will they go A? No one knows. Time will tell. Olaf is close this round though, so they'll have the info. He's going to miss the frag. Oh, that Molly does so much damage. JW able to drop out 4. Shocks was able to get down under the bomb train, but Olaf's going to pick up that last frag. Gosh, that Molly did all the work, didn't it, boys? They just sat in the flames. JW just had to touch them with AK bullets. So, as we move into the 25th round here, Crims sitting on 18, JW on 19 frags, as well as Flusha, Dennis on 18. Pretty much evenly spread across the board for fnatic, what you want to see. Body really the only one not pulling its weight on the G2 side. A little bit quicker execute for them, G2, into B this round. And actually looks like Noe's going to be going down fast pop dog. Yeah, it's definitely setting up for an A hit right now is G2. Dennis is going to put this flash out to Ivy and slow that down for sure. This is one of those type of things where you just see it a lot in professional matches. I mean, G2 have left no information for like a B hold, but because it's done so often, you run that same default round and round again. The round that you don't run it, you just almost don't have to expect a CT or vice versa, a terrorist just pushing up unexpectedly because, you know, let's say, who is it? I think it was Olaf, I believe. You know, say JW pushes inside this round and finds some frags from the back. It'd just be totally unexpected because if he went down, you lose all of B. Once again, though, smoke not going to be fully bloomed. Dennis is able to find RPK pretty easily. Scream's going to get spotted out at Olaf, but Shocks should pick him up from back. Body's able to pick up Dennis as well, and JW. So now we're down to Olaf and Crims in a 2v3. Now a 2v2. Olaf going to go down to Scream. They have info on Crims as well. "11 seconds. Terrorists have to plant." Oh, Crim's gonna find the frag on a Scream. Beautiful work by him there. Gonna win out the round. 14-11 now for fnatic. Also able to pick up the AWP and give that back to Olaf Meister. As we go into the 26th round here, fnatic up 14-11. This is a beautiful match here. We have two titans of the 2017-2016 scene going at it. Tech9's out on G2, going to be a force. You would assume a quicker B take, but once again, they have not really pushed the action on this B bomb site yet. And again, looks like they're setting up for another A hit. Even with the Tech9s, they have plenty of flashes and utility to get close on the close up to fnatic, but we'll see how this works out. Two CT players have shifted to inside, so when they do hit this A site, they only have to worry about 3 immediate players. They have Crims up in heaven. RPK going to be the solo player holding the B push. It's like until they execute this A site. And here we go. There will be some action very soon. I promise you. I'm going to get mollied off though. Perfectly timed molly is going to halt all that ladder push. And they were supposed to be the first attackers getting out for the T side. So now it's going to come in late. RPK is going to plant in the smoke. Crims is not able to find that. So it's still a 5v5. Bombs down. And we haven't seen any frag. And it's just, it doesn't happen often, but you do like to see it. Body's going to kill Smith on accident. Getting in front of another player there. Shock's able to find Dennis at Ivy. This now becomes very likely winnable for the T side. They have great post plants, but Shox is also able to find Flusha. They have a crossfire by accident, essentially. Shox is going to find Crims as well. Olaf was able to get out though and get the defuse. Oh my goodness. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. fnatic lost everybody at the end of that round. The money's going to be a little bit lower than they want, but they are able to find that round. That's what's important. And they had a crossfire, but the G2 was just pushed back into those choke points. They had a player pushed back into T-Con, a player in Popped Hog pushed back, and Shox at Ivy, but they just couldn't get out and get angles on that bomb, and Olaf's able to smoke it off and pull the defuse. What do we have here? You see 2 ops coming out on the T side of G2, which is, I mean, I don't want to say you never see it, but you hardly ever see this. 2 ops on the T side. Olaf going to be holding the only op on the CT side. Dennis felt the heat of that 50 caliber shot whiz by his head there. Good info here for the CTs, kind of push them back off of T-Con. Coming down to a minute left in the round here. Both teams have a lot of economy left. fnatic is close inside, so you assume if they hit A this round, they've got a pretty good flank coming in. It actually looks like Olaf's going to back off. RBK is going to be able to find Dennis. Flusha able to pick up Smiths, but now we're into 2v3 for Olaf. Oh, now into a 1v4 for JW. This is not a winnable round. And Body's going to show us why. So, G2 going to find their 12th. Just because they wanted to make my prediction perfect, 16-12. I assume they're just going to walk out mid backwards this round. So fnatic pick up my 16th round like I told you guys. Probably not, but we'll see. Maybe fnatic will make it look that easy on this save. Olaf going to be picking up a mag. Scream going to be flashing out, smoking off mid very fast. RPK going to be going inside rather quickly. It's going to find the frag onto JW, do a lot of damage onto Olaf Meister. It's kind of funny because this is like one of the few rounds that they have pushed up and taken B control fast, and it's one of the few rounds that the CTs were going to push up finally close. That's just Counter-Strike. It's how it works. Murphy's Law. Now T is just going to be holding, waiting for the CT push, trying to find one more slip up if they can. But nothing going on right now. Scream going to be getting flashed into T-Con, taking back that control they had given up. Still 3 players outside for fnatic. Going to actually go ahead and re-smoke off T-Con for them. Very well timed smoke. Got 50 seconds left in the round here, and T's have given up upper control, upper B hulls, and have no control out of Ivy. Olaf has to do a lot of work here on B site. I mean, so much work. What up? Yeah.
Want to get those margarita pizza? Well, for her, I think they're disgusting, but
Oh my
we can do
god,
that.
because it has tomatoes in it. There's someone on for pizza.
Exactly. I don't like coffee stuff. Gonna walk down there. Justin, you got any clay ice? Alright.
You guys gonna walk on there?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Give me just a moment, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Olaf gonna pick up 1. If he can pick up 2 here, there's still a chance. Shock's gonna find that frag. Scream's dropping Crims. Body gonna drop Flusha, leaving Dennis in an impossible 1v4. 1v3 now. He is able to find the kill on Shocks. Is able to find the kill on Smiths, and he does have a pistol. This man is insane with them. He finds this kill on Body. Fnatic's gonna erupt. Oh my god. This man is unstoppable. Wow, he's gonna kill Scream. No, Scream able to find that kill on Dennis. I don't even know what to say right now. I don't know what I just saw. Dennis finds 3 with a oh my god, CZ, and almost gets the 4th onto Scream. Scream on 27 frags. You can't say he's not pulling his weight. He's carrying the team. But seeing him almost drop that round, just as a Scream fan and a G2 lover, it just, you know, it's exactly what you hate to see. It's the kind of stuff that makes you wonder and realize maybe why they had dropped him and gotten rid of him. Maybe not just the best decision making sometimes. Anyways, they are able to find that round. 13 for G2, 15 for Fnatic. Leaving Fnatic on a full save finally now. Just a P250 on Olaf and JW. Olaf is about to see the light, I can almost assure you. Either some firelight or some flashbang. It's gonna back off a Pop Dog. Scream probably gonna pick that up. Wow. Smith's able to get that trade because Olaf is going for that AK. 4v4 here. G2 looking like they're gonna end up cleaning this one up. Shocks is starting to get that B control, although Flusha has pushed out Ivy. Seeing nobody, so it should give them all the info they need to stack that B site. They've started to fall off towards A, and now the utility is coming out towards B. So JW going to be calling them all back in now. Hey guys, don't run away please. Smith's not able to find the kill on the Dennis. Flush is going to pick up Body. Dennis is going to pick up Smith's. Not like this, G2. Not like this. JW not able to find shocks, but they know Flush is flanking. This is not looking good. Fnatic are going to find 16 rounds with the pistols and the force there at the end. It wasn't even a force. It was just two P250s, one on Dennis, one on Olaf. But Dennis able to find 2 kills again with a pistol. And that is that. 16-13 for Fnatic. They're one off of my original prediction. But overall, it was a good match. A lot of frags for Scream coming out. Thank you guys for tuning in, though. I'm going to push out some more casting here. A couple more demos I want to cast for you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you.